Let's take a live look over the Capitol this morning. House lawmakers are scrambling to get back to Washington to take up the Senate's updated version of President Trump's spending package.
Yeah, the bill extends the president's 2017 tax cuts and increases border and defense spending while including deep cuts to health programs.
Now, the House is hoping to take that latest Senate-passed version of the spending bill as early as today. With 3 Republicans voting no, it narrowly cleared the Senate yesterday. The president's signature legislation would extend $4.5 trillion in tax cuts while adding new tax relief on tips and overtime pay. Now, it also cuts roughly $1 trillion from healthcare programs like Medicaid, and it is estimated to add trillions to the deficit.
I'm against this because what the Senate did. I'll vote against it here, and I'll vote against it on the floor until we get it right.
House Speaker Mike Johnson said getting the bill passed by this Friday is going to be hard, but he's optimistic. The president, meanwhile, celebrating the bill being passed in the Senate. He also thinks it will pass the House.
And concerns are growing over the impact of President Trump's budget bill, especially here in East Texas. Dr. John Barrett, a political science professor at LeTourneau University, says the bill may worsen the national debt and put added pressure on programs that many in our area depend on.
The big impacts is going to be an increase in the debt. And so that's going to accelerate the crisis with Social Security. So there's going to be some very difficult choices that are, approaching quicker as far as do we need to raise taxes or, cut benefits to Social Security in order to keep that program going. So that's going to be one thing that's going to impact a lot of people in East Texas.
He adds the bill's ripple effects could hit rural hospitals and senior citizens in East Texas the hardest, putting even more pressure on already stretched resources.